Long ago, near a quiet forest where silver mist floated above still waters, there lived a young prince named Siegfried. He wandered deep into the forest until he reached a hidden lake glowing under the moonlight like a mirror of stars. There, he saw something extraordinary. A group of swans glided gracefully across the water. As the moon rose higher, one swan stepped onto the shore and transformed into a young woman. Her name was Odette, a princess bound by a powerful curse cast by a dark sorcerer. By day, she and her companions were swans. Only at night could they return to their human form. Prince Siegfried felt a deep sense of purpose awakened within him. He understood that Odette's freedom depended on a promise, one that required unwavering truth and courage. Only a heart that remained faithful could break the spell. In the days that followed, the prince carried this promise within him, yet far away, the sorcerer watched, determined to protect his dark magic. He created an illusion, a false princess who looked just like Odette, and sent her to deceive the prince during a grand royal gathering. Confused by appearances and blinded by doubt, the prince made a mistake. His promise faltered, and the magic binding Odette grew stronger. When Siegfried realized what had happened, his heart filled with regret. But instead of surrendering to despair, he chose to act. He returned to the lake, not as a prince seeking comfort, but as a person willing to face the consequences of his actions. The storm that night was fierce, winds roared, and the waters of the lake churned with sorrow. Yet the prince stood firm, his determination stronger than his fear. He understood that true courage was not about never failing, but about rising again with honesty and love. At the edge of the water, Odette appeared once more, her form flickering between swan and human. Though the spell remained, something had changed. The prince's sincerity, his willingness to learn from his mistake began to weaken the darkness. In that moment, the power of truth proved greater than illusion. The storm calmed, the lake grew still, and the curse that once seemed unbreakable began to fade. As dawn approached, the swans lifted into the sky, not as prisoners, but as symbols of freedom. Odette stood beside the prince, no longer bound by magic, her spirit restored. From that day forward, Prince Siegfried ruled with wisdom shaped by experience. He never forgot that promises carry weight, that mistakes can teach, and that true strength lies in choosing what is right, even after falling. And in the quiet reflection of Swan Lake, their story lived on, reminding all who heard it that courage, honesty, and love can overcome even the darkest spells.